what you're doing in the dark. I ain't worth much, I just got it on my heart. When I wake up in the morning, I pray. Before that Christmas Eve, I pray. Before I take that like eat, I pray. Before that go to sleep, I pray. I'm trying to make it in the world full of hate. Lord, pray. Keep going, I pray. When I wake up in the morning, I pray. Go to sleep, I pray. I thank God for my life. I thank God for my kids and my wife. I thank God for my friends when niggas strife. I thank God in the favor at the light. I thank God finally put me in the front. I thank God for this money we gon' stun. I thank God while I'm rolling.
By the way, peace and love to everybody in the sound of my voice. Natalie Nicole, it's later NYC. Yeah, they just shut down a little concert that they was having. Since you're from Cali, shout out to Cali. I'm gonna let some music play for like the next 5 minutes, and then we're gonna get into this reading, alright? And give people time to log in while I'm eating my chippy chips. This song that I'm playing right now is called Pray. Record out.
Every time I hit what you're doing in the dark. I ain't worth much, I just got it on my heart. When I wake up in the morning, I pray. Before that Christmas Eve, I pray. Before I take that like eat, I pray. Before that go to sleep, I pray. I'm trying to make it in the world full of hate. Lord, pray. Keep going, I pray. When I wake up in the morning, I pray. Go to sleep, I pray. I thank God for my life. I thank God for my kids and my wife. I thank God for my friends when niggas strife. I thank God in the favor at the light. I thank God finally put me in the front. I thank God for this money we gon' stun. I thank God while I'm rolling up to the blunt. I thank God while I'm rolling up to the blunt. I thank God every time I hit the jump. I thank God every time I touch that hard. I thank God for this talent that I got. I thank God finally made it to the top. I just wanna be a engine for the Lord. Kinda hard when you living out of my swore. Lord, I pray, keep the devil out that way. If I ever lose faith, we just pray. I said low. He see everything doing, you know. Keep doing what you're doing in the dark. I ain't worth much, I just got it on my heart. When I wake up in the morning, I pray. Before that Christmas Eve, I pray. Before I take a bite like eat, I pray. Before that go to sleep, I pray. I'm trying to make it in the world full of hate. Lord, pray. Keep going, I pray. When I wake up in the morning, I pray. Before niggas go to sleep, I pray. Ain't it good? Finally made it out the hood. I got all the groupies wishing that could. Haters hand, my wishes like a nigga would. Want it done. I got all the people that's to the music. Represent the people going thug. My change with my music. I thank God for the pain and the job. I thank God for my little baby boy. Lord, thank you for giving from my sins. If I die, Lord, make it end. I just wanna be a engine for the Lord. Yeah. Kinda hard when you living by the sword. Yeah. Slow down, baby. Keep the devil out the way. Yeah. If I ever lose faith, we just pray. God, sitting low. He see everything they doing, you don't know. Keep doing what you're doing in the dark. I ain't worried about you, I just got it on my heart. You when I wake up in the morning, y'all pray. Before they brush my teeth, y'all pray. Before I take like eat, y'all pray. Before they go to sleep, y'all pray. I'm trying to make it in the world. Hey, y'all pray. Keep the devil out my way. You when I wake up in the morning, y'all pray. Before nigga go to sleep, y'all pray.
So now I'm 6 years old, being raised by my aunt, who's in her 60s. They labeled me with ADHD and put me on Ritalin. I never had a problem with acting.
All right, y'all. Peace and love to everybody on the sound of my voice. We're going to get into a quick little reading before I get out of here. I ain't going to be before y'all too long. That song was called Pray, by the way. I got a guy up high, sitting low. He see everything you're doing. You don't know? Keep doing what you're doing in the dark. I ain't worried, y'all, cause God know my heart. Yo, when I wake up in the morning, y'all, I pray. Hey, before a nigga go to sleep, y'all, I pray. Hey, before I take a bite to eat, y'all, I pray. Hey, I thank God for my life. Ooh. I thank God for my kids and my wife. Ooh. So peace and love, y'all. Let's see what's going on. It's gonna be for all my Capricorns out here. You know, I get people that stop me, right? When I'm out walking around in New York, when I'm riding a train, when I go to New Jersey, they be like, yo, I know you, yo. I seen you performing, or I seen you doing readings, like, oh, you did a reading for me. And honestly, it make me feel some type of way. So I know that I don't do what I do. I know I don't do what I do for fame or to be famous. I do what I do because I got no choice but to do what I do. I am Shelly B. I am Shelly B. I want to thank you for watching, but I'm curious. Are you friend or are you foe? Because I did a reading up. I did a live reading maybe a week ago. And I honestly talk about shit that happened in my life. Friend, wow, okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because you left a comment under one of my readings. And you said, this is messy. And I just wasn't sure if you were saying that I'm being messy or the people around me that was being messy. So, you said I spoke on how much I hated my kid's mother, right? And did you feel some type of way about me speaking about that I hate my son's mother? Or are you saying like the shit that she did is fucked up? I'm just curious. And I'm not judging you either type of way. You know? But I did speak on you said I questioned why you would align with a person like that in the first place. You said I questioned why I would align myself with a person. I was 27 when I got married. I'm 41 years old. And I'm not the person, I wasn't even woke at 27 years old. I don't know how old you are. Are you the same person you were 20 years ago? Are you the same woman that you are? You said, then say that publicly. Your kid may see it. No shade, just a question. Okay. You said, then say that publicly. Why do I got to say that publicly? Why do I got to say that publicly? Anybody that know my story, know my story. Anybody that personally know me, they know when I had a kid. They know when I got married. You know? So, people know my story. So, I'm personally, you know, yeah. So that's a side note. Would you give a fuck? And would you give a fuck about how somebody feel if they tried to kill you? Would you give a fuck about how somebody feel if they kidnap your kid? Would you give a fuck about how somebody feel if they try to kill your other kid who was an infant? Hear the horns? Would you give a fuck about if people kept trying to set you up with other people to poison you? Would you give a fuck about people constantly putting you in death rituals? Would you give a fuck about people following you around at work? Would you give a fuck about anybody like that? Because I don't. You know? And so what if my son see it? My son gonna see everything. My son gonna see everything. Because it ain't nothing to motherfucking hide. I'm not here to you know? Yeah, so. Would you give a fuck if you see me and my little girl? Would you give a fuck if somebody try to kill you and your daughter? So, what you do in the dark do come to the light. But that's on the side note. I just wanted to make sure if you was friend or foe. You know, because trust and believe, if you do something to me, my ancestors is on your ass. There ain't no forgiveness for trying to hurt a baby. Ain't no forgiveness for none of that shit. You know? So, unfortunately, when I speak about my life, I gotta speak about what people did. And I can't sugarcoat it. I don't give a fuck about what people think about me. I know I'm not lying. You know? And one day my son gonna have to know everything that happened. You know? But that's a side note though. So welcome to the channel. Alright. Let's see what the energy is, y'all. Peace and love. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. So somebody just stopped me and told me that, yo, I seen you performing in the subway and it was dope and all of this and all of that. And I like to stay incognito. Almost like I feel like, damn, somebody know what I do. You know? I don't really like the spotlight like that. I'm real laid back. Because people feel some type of way. I really don't. I'm just being honest, y'all. I don't like the spotlight like that. You know, so if I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be more like a different type of famous. But I don't like the spotlight like that. You know what I mean? I don't. I like to be in the spotlight when I'm doing what I'm doing and then I get out of there. You know what I mean? But that's me. Some of y'all could be like that. You know what I mean? Some of y'all don't like a lot of. I'm a person that believe that all attention not good attention. You know what I mean? All attention not good attention. And I've been for some reason I've been driven to First of all, I'm practicing celibacy, right? And I'm just looking at the world. It's like in a crisis, and I thank God for waking me up, whatever years I did wake up, because it's people walking around like zombies out here, and they not aware about what's really going on. They're not aware, and black women, black men, people in general, everybody fucking everybody. Everybody having sex, everybody fucking, And unfortunately, when I was a kid, first of all, my pops had HIV. And when I was a kid, I buried like 8 to 9 people. By the time I was like 8 to 9 years old, I had already buried like 8 to 9 people from AIDS and HIV. So I got to see what a certain lifestyle, where it ends up at, right? So when I look online and I see, if I go on Facebook, I look online, I see all these women out here with their ass out, with their breast out, they booty popping, almost look like everybody prostitutes on Facebook. With the stripper culture and all this fast life, you're bound to catch some shit that you can't get rid of. You are bound to catch some shit. When I went to the store to go get these delicious chips that I'm eating, right? And they was playing Shake Your Ass by Mystical. And I'm in New York. Well, I see, how like New York got the restaurants that's like clubs, but people could be outside and on the inside. So all of them shaking their ass, like, twerking in front of the restaurant while they going in the restaurant, like, hey, right? I look online in Brooklyn, right, by the McDonald's. It was doing like a protest out there, right? And I don't know if y'all seen this clip online. And it was like 300 high school kids out there. And they supposed to be protesting, right? So the young girls are standing on top of the cars and they twerking their ass. Right? And I'm like, if the ancestors looking down, they probably so fucking disappointed at this shit. If you protesting, what do twerking your ass got to do with you fighting for rights? Or fighting for something with you standing on top of cars, twerking your ass? It's like, oh, this is my opportunity to get attention. I just feel like everybody fucking everybody. Men and women, men on men, women on women. Everybody fucking everybody. But like there's no consequences out here. And it's like a state of emergency on the low. I'm just looking at behavior of people. Fathers, you need to be fathers to your daughters. Fathers to your sons. Mothers, you need to be mothers to your daughters. Mothers to your sons, so they won't be out here craving the attention of other people. I got the feeling that Puff Daddy got HIV. I got the feeling that Sean Combs got HIV, and I believe that Kim Porter died from HIV complications. And if Puff Daddy got HIV, if Sean Combs got HIV, then Cassie got HIV. On a side note, people like, oh, why are you talking about that? I just got the feeling off of that shit. Even when I hear the stories about the little freak-offs, if you listen to the guy, like, okay, so why would Puff Daddy get off by watching somebody else have sex with his girl? And then they wasn't allowed to use protection. You hear that horn? Watch it come out, yo. Watch it come out. Mark my words, watch that come out. And it ain't just him. But for some reason, I'm driven to talk about people being promiscuous, not thinking, drunk, high, doing whatever, and winding with some shit that they can't get rid of. So let's see what's going on, Capricorn. I'm sorry, but I had to share some thoughts that was on my mind. You know what I mean? That's been on my mind lately. I've been thinking about the future of the youth. I've been thinking about my daughter's future, the kids' future. I just got talked to my baby mother on the phone, like, yo, be careful out here when you're dating. Be careful out here. Motherfuckers don't be right. Be careful out here. You know what I mean? My first a woman wanted to date me. I feel like it's 2025. First date need to be to the clinic to go get an HIV, AIDS, STD test, an updated one, before we doing anything. And I'm a dude. Most dudes like, oh, you just put a car, fuck all that shit. Show me your paperwork. Well, shit, you want to be with me? Let's go get tested, because I know I'm good. Let's see your test. And that's how people should live. If you really value yourself, you should get tested. You should, before you sleep with somebody, y'all should both go get tested. Point blank. Point blank. That's all I'm saying. Protect yourself out here, y'all. All right. All right, so Capricorn, what's going on? That could be a side note for somebody out there. Living fast. Living fast and dying young out here. You know? If you love yourself, that's self-love. That's loving yourself. When you go on a date, your first date, your second date, before you have sex, y'all should be going to get tested. Don't let somebody tell you, oh, I'm good. Go get tested. Go get tested so you can both look at each other's paperwork. Hear that horn? Yeah, I heard that horn. All right. So this is for my Capricorns, all right, y'all? I'm just having a moment of truth with y'all. Y'all grown, y'all know. But if y'all there, it's a lot of grown people that's not aware. You know? It's a lot of grown people that's not aware. And, you know what I mean? And women, you can catch STDs from oral sex. I'm hearing that. Oh, I just gave him head. I'm hearing that right now. Oh, I just gave him head. You can catch HIV from oral sex, herpes and all that shit from oral sex. There's a lot of motherfuckers that wasn't like educated. Oh, I just gave him head. What it look like? You giving him head, right? And then he putting a condom on, sleeping with you. It's like he love himself more than you love you. And vice versa, you know? Look, you hear these horns out here? You already got the government trying to take you out. Don't help them take you out. Half of this shit came here from the government, you know? Half of these diseases came from the government. It's coming out now. Don't let the government take you out. Protect yourself out here. Do not die from one night of passion. You know what I mean? Do not put yourself in a situation, you know, where you fucking your whole life up for one night of passion. It ain't like when you for some reason I gotta tell y'all this shit. I know y'all want me to get into this reading, but some read it wants me to tell y'all this shit. I'm like, I do anything for a man with money. Yeah. How you know the dude with money don't got HIV, AIDS, or herpes or syphilis or some shit? How you know? Is that money worth that disease you gonna catch? All these dudes going both ways. Women going both ways. Everybody is fucking everybody out here. That's why I'm chilling to myself. I'm good. My health is good. Yeah, honestly, like for real, like I be wanting me a wholesome woman. I be wanting me a wholesome, almost like how the Muslim women be dressed. I be wanting me a Muslim woman. I ain't even Muslim, but I be wanting a woman like I'm so tired of seeing naked ass women. They think they think every nigga like that shit. I want a woman with some class, with some dignity, that carry herself like a queen, that everybody just can't sleep with. Make me motherfucking wait. Don't let me hit it on the first night, because if you let me hit it on the first night, you letting everybody hit it on the first night. I don't want no used up ass woman. Everybody fucking, everybody. It's Friday night. Oh, Saturday night, I'm tripping. Everybody fucking everybody. Somebody gonna wake up with some shit that they don't want. It's time to love your motherfucking self. Love yourself enough. I don't know why this message is just in me right now, but I seen a lot of death. I seen a lot of death in my life. You know what I mean? And I be damned if I die from sex. I be damned. You know, your nut feel good, but it don't last that long. Once it's skeet out, you get tired and you're laying back and it's over. It's not like you gonna keep busting a nut from that one night. That one night you just gonna keep busting a nut and keep busting a nut. No, it don't last that long. Even if you fuck somebody all day and you bust a nut, it don't last that long. The next day gonna come. And you might wake up with some shit that you can't get rid of. Alright, let me shut up. I'm tired of, but I'm hearing a lot of stories out here. Like I said, I believe, I'm not sure about that, but I believe Sean Combs got HIV or AIDS. And it's a lot of people that's hiding that they got that shit. And that's why they getting high all the time. Right? And even back in the day, for anybody that was born I was born 84. Back in the day, when people had HIV, AIDS, and they was dying from it, it'd always be some type of pneumonia, because pneumonia could wipe somebody out. They say Kim Porter had pneumonia, but if you look at the shit that she was doing, all these threesomes and swinging parties, come on, look, let me get off of that, because it ain't just him. Let's get into this reading. I don't know what the card's gonna pull for us. Let's see what we got, Capricorn. But I hear everybody fucking everybody. And me being in New York, I'm like, God, what the fuck is we living in? Like, literally, when I get on the train and ride on the train, right? It could be 8 men on the train. 6 of the men be gay. 6 of the men be gay. Completely gay. Right? Completely gay. If it's 8 men on the train, 6 of the men be gay. Then I look around, the women is with women. I'm not knocking. You said everyone thought Magic Johnson would be dead and again. Look, if you do have HIV out there, right? You can live nowadays and you can live a long life. I'm not shaming people that got HIV. I'm trying to save people that don't have it, right? That will eventually catch it. So, and then on the flip side, I put the fingers up. If the government did, which they coming out already saying that they spread AIDS and HIV in Africa on purpose. It was supposed to take out black people. Why stand in line to kill yourself with a disease that they already designed to take you out? Right? I'm just saying, like, man, you can say I'm old school. Women is with women. Men is with men now. It's just everything is normalized. Like, where we going? Where we going? I'm literally riding on the train and I'm looking at this shit like, men is with men and women's with women. Then where's the future headed? Where we going with it? I ain't knocking nobody that's gay or nobody that's lesbian, but how is everybody gay? How is everybody a lesbian? How? It's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's because I live in New York, you know. But if 8 men get on a train, how is 6 of the men gay? Just by numbers, how is 6 of them gay? How? If 8 men is on the train with me and I'm looking, I'll literally be counting. I'm like, is there some shit in the water in New York? If it's 8 men on the train, how is 6 of them gay? I could see 1 or 2. How is 6 of them gay? Everybody got eyelashes and makeup on with their feet, legs crossed, with a knitted see-through shirt on, more feminine than the women. I'm like, how the fuck is this possible? It's like we living. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But let me get to this reading, y'all. I heard stay strong out there. Somebody could be born on the 8th, somebody could be a Leo. I heard stay strong out here. I just heard stay strong out here. Somebody could be a Leo. Stay strong out here. Endurance. A lot of us been through a lot. People been through a lot too. People been through a lot. You know, sometimes I be on the train. Just being honest, I be on the train, and sometimes I always got my cards in my hand. And sometimes, like when people I try my best not to invade people's privacy, you know. But if you all in my goddamn face, right, I'm gonna pull 3 cards on you because you invaded my privacy. Like if I'm sitting on, I always got cards in my hand. So if I got cards in my hand, everybody always looking at me on the train when I got these cards in my hand. Like motherfuckers either be scared to sit next to me, or I could catch them. You know, niggas ain't got shit to do on the train. So I look up, and they all in my face, right? If I catch you all in my face too much, I'm gonna pull 3 cards on your ass. And a lot of this shit that I pulled, I said it was a dude that was sitting right across from me, all in my face. So I pulled the cards, especially I pulled the cards on him. It was like some woman broke his heart, so he started dating. Some woman broke his heart, so he started dating men. That's what I got. It was like a heartbreak, a betrayal by a woman, so he started dating men. I'm like, how the fuck do a woman break your heart and then turn you into wanting to be gay? I don't know. How do a woman, that happen with women? A lot of these women that say they're gay or lesbian, then got hurt by a man. I be pulling cards on that too. A lot of them be heartbroken over a man, and they turn to women. I don't know why I'm talking. Look, I got love for everybody. Everybody got a soul. I just don't understand how is everybody gay. How is everybody gay? Well, let me get off of that. Men, be fathers to your sons. Men, be fathers to your daughters. Women, be mothers to your sons. Women, be mothers to your daughters. That's our job, to guide our children, to guide the youth, so they don't make the same mistakes we made. So they won't be outside looking love from other people that's not going to love them. All right, let's get it in, Capricorn. I I don't know why this shit coming out of my neck right now. That's not what I wanted to talk about. It's Saturday night, right? We should be out dating, having fun, partying, getting drunk. Not me. Not me. Not me. That's not where I'm at with it right now. Hear that? Boo, boo, boo. You hear that? I just heard 3 horns, then I heard 3 horns. That's the number 33. Speedy, you just put in 333. 33 is a master number, by the way. Christ was 33. Right? So what's the energy? All praise to the Most High God to take over. What's the message for the people? Let's get into it. All praise to the Most High God. What's the message for the people? I don't know why I'm talking like I'm talking, but what's the message for the people? Lead the way, Lord. Take over. Shout out to my ancestors, spirit guides. Hands with the white light. Take over this reading for the people. Take over this reading. Okay. What we got? 7 of Pentacles. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. 7 of Pentacles. It's like investing. 7 of Pentacles. I'm born on the 7th, by the way. Shout out to all the Earth Angels. You know, if you're born on the 7th, 16th, 25th, you're an Earth Angel. Right? Okay. It's Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Somebody be born 7th, 16th, or the 25th. This is the card of investing. 7. 7th house. We're just going to break down numerology as well. 7th house belong to Libra. Libra rule over relationships. We got to see what's under this. 7 of Pentacles. This is the card of watching your money grow, right? But this is the card of investing. 7th house, this could be like a relationship. 7 of Pentacles. Investing. Somebody might want to invest in a relationship. Capricorn towards Virgo. 7, somebody could be a Libra, right? Or just have that in your chart. Let's see what's going on. Let's break down the 7 of Pentacles. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Let's see what we're talking about. Some of y'all could be watching y'all money grow. You know? 5 of Pentacles is like broke. 4 of Pentacles is like, you know, holding on to your money. You know what I mean? Real tight. 5 of Pentacles is like broke. 6 of Pentacles is like being gifted. 7 of Pentacles, then you got the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. So some of y'all could be like saving y'all money up. Some of y'all could be saving y'all money up. Trying to watch it grow. But this also, like I said, let's break down the 7 of Pentacles. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Let's see hold on. What's going on? Why is there 7 of Pentacles here? I'll break this down in 3. Somebody could be a Cancer, you hear that? Whenever I hear motorcycles, I think of a Cancer. You know what I mean? Somebody could be a Cancer, have Cancer in their chart. Why is there 7 of Pentacles out here? Let's break that down. Page of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. There's somebody watching, somebody researching, somebody curious, somebody watching. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, somebody got air in their chart. That's somebody watching or spying. Somebody inquisitive, somebody trying to figure something out. Somebody watching though. Just having eyes on you. Somebody watching. Somebody could be watching somebody make money. Or somebody could be watching somebody money. Let's see, why somebody watching? Yeah, this is about a relationship. So somebody is watching right now somebody want to invest in a relationship. Cancer by Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn towards Virgo. Somebody could be a Taurus, somebody could be a Cancer by, somebody could be born in 72, somebody could be born on the 27th or the 9th. But somebody watching. See, it's a relationship right here. Somebody watching somebody. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Somebody is watching somebody, and somebody is thinking about investing. Somebody curious. You caught somebody eye, or they caught your eye. Somebody might want to invest in a relationship with you. Some of y'all could be dealing with a water sign, an air sign, or an earth sign. Yeah. Somebody watching you. Let's see. Why they watching? King of Pentacles, yep. They watching you. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. They watching you. Yeah. Somebody, you could be like, yeah, somebody looking at you like a business owner. You could dress nice. You know what I mean? You could be a business owner. You could be sophisticated. You could like nice cars, nice clothes. Somebody watching you. I'm saying 1 pentacle, 7 pentacle, 8 of pentacles. They watching your work. They watching you. This could be somebody you work with or somebody work. 8 of pentacles. I see 1 pentacle and 7 pentacles. 8 of pentacles. 4 and 7. Somebody could be born, damn, that's my daughter's birthday. Somebody could be born July 4th. Somebody could be born April 7th. Somebody watching you, though. Somebody could be a business owner. Somebody watching you. Yeah, somebody overwhelmed, though. Somebody watching you and they losing sleep. Because now I see 9 swords. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now I'm seeing 9 swords. 9 of swords is like, you know, yeah, I hear the sirens right there. Shit, somebody could feel like they could go to jail. Somebody could be in jail. Somebody could be in the spiritual jail. 9 of swords. I see 1 sword, 8 swords. So you definitely could have an air sign watching you or a Scorpio. So somebody watching you and somebody feel over. Hold on. So people watching your money grow and now they losing sleep. So I'm getting, this could be somebody from your past that's watching you. Because why you making money or you being successful, right? Hold on, let me pull more. But somebody definitely, somebody could be born on the 28th. Somebody could be born in 82. This could be a Capricorn because 2 + 8 = 10. I mean, 2 + 8 = 10, yeah, and Capricorn rule the 10th house. I'm just showing you how I break down these readings. Somebody watching you. Yeah, somebody is watching you. Tell me more. Oh, tell me more. Why is this person watching you? 4 of Wands. Okay. Okay. This could be family. Somebody could be an Aries or Sagittarius. This could be somebody that you share the house with. This could be a community of people that's watching you. 4th house deal with family. Somebody could be a Cancer. I'm seeing Aries or Sagittarius. See these people? See this card? See all these people? That's a community of people that's watching you. Yeah. This could be family this could be your family that's watching you. Or somebody feel like you their soulmate. You got somebody watching you. Or you got people watching you. 44 is a master number. Somebody could be 44 years old. People watching you. Somebody want to invest in you. Either somebody want to invest in you or somebody want to invest in a relationship with you. Yep. You caught the eye of somebody. Yep. I don't know why they feel trapped though. Tell me more about this person watching you. Yeah. This could be family or soulmate. Somebody want to invest. Somebody want to invest. I'm getting that somebody want to invest in a relationship with you. Somebody want to be with you. Or this is some type of community of people that want to invest in you. Either y'all got a community of people that want to invest their energy in you, whichever way that means, or you got somebody feel like you their soulmate and they want to invest in you. But I don't know why somebody feeling overwhelmed though. Some of y'all dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Capricorn towards Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Let's see what's going on. So we got watching the King of Pentacles. Somebody could be watching somebody's house. Spying. Yeah, you hear the horn? Somebody watching somebody. Could be a community of people. Hear the sirens? Ambulance? And I heard the horns. Yeah, somebody's spying on you. Heavy. Yeah. Tell me more about this person that's spying, Lord. Tell me more about this person that's spying. Tell me more about this person that's spying, that's watching. Tell me more. Page of Cups. Cancer by Scorpio energy. Let's see. Somebody could be a water sign. Page of Cups, huh? Page of Cups is normally somebody that's immature. Tell me this. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. Eight of Wands. They reveal Sagittarius energy. Okay. They deal with like communication, movement. Right? Tell me more about this Eight of Wands. An Empress. Somebody could be a Taurus, Libra. Let's see. Oh, you hear that? Hear the sirens? Hear that? Hear that? Somebody could be a Taurus or a Libra. Confirmation, somebody could be a Taurus or Libra. You heard that? What about this Eight of Wands? Tell me more. Aries or Sagittarius energy. Communication. Communication. Could be music. What about it? Oh, music. Something about music. Eight of Cups. Number 8. Scorpio energy. This somebody that yeah. This somebody, yep. This somebody that this somebody you walked away from. Lights cutting off. Right? This somebody that you walked away from. Somebody could be a Scorpio. This somebody you walked away from. Somebody could be born on the 16th, the 8th. Somebody you had a breakup with or argument with. Somebody could have health problems. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, I'm seeing 8 cups. I'm seeing 9 cups. 9 cups is Pisces energy. Somebody could be a Pisces, right? Speedy said, be careful, something's going on, huh? Let's see what's going on. Six of Cups, this is somebody from the past. This is somebody from your past. Somebody from your past that you walked away from. Family members, friend. Somebody from your past that you walked away from. Something about your intuition. Something about somebody that's intuitive. Okay. Somebody watching psychic readings. Somebody intuitive. They go to psychic reading. It's somebody from your past. Like some type of town moment happened. Some of y'all could have predicted a town moment. Somebody could have predicted a town moment. Somebody definitely could be a Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could be born on the 8th, the 16th, or the 6th. Some of y'all, I hate to say this, some of y'all could get some news that something happened to somebody. Hear that horn? Some of y'all might get the news that something happened to somebody that you grew up with, or somebody in your past. I'm feeling something happened to somebody in your past. I might get some type of news that something happened to somebody in your past. Something happened to somebody? Let's see. Some type of town moment. Six, 8, 14, 14, and 8, 22. Somebody was born on the 4th. Something happened to somebody? Something happened to somebody. Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy. Ancestors out here too. Why the ancestors out here? Why the ancestors out here? Told you the ancestors out here riding on somebody. The Chariot. Somebody could be a Cancer. Starseed. Ancestors out here. Ancestors out here. It's talking about success. Being a star. Somebody could be Aquarius or a Cancer. The Chariot is a card of success. Being an actual star out here. Tell me more. The card of success? What about success? The Chariot is out here. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Sagittarius. Celebrations. 3 of Cups. Celebrations. Tell me more. This could deal with your career. The Chariot. Celebrations. Tell me more. 7 of Swords. Okay. There's a group of people out here. You got somebody trying to steal like your success. Somebody trying to steal, do something deceptive. Grief and loss. Somebody in grief right now. This could be family. Somebody could be a Cancer, somebody a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. 10 and 5 equal 15. Somebody could be a Capricorn. A Chariot. Some could deal with the police too. Some could deal with a group of people that did something deceptive. And the police, I'm hearing the sirens right now. Some could deal with the police. Because somebody out here doing something deceptive. If this is a relationship, there's somebody that put you in third party that was a cheater. Cancer energy. There's a group of people out here. Somebody could have had a car accident. Somebody could have had a car accident. Grief, loss, setbacks, loss of a relationship, friend, a valued possession. Okay. Why is it lost? Why is this deception shit out here? Something going on. Why is this out? Somebody could be a Cancer, Gemini, Libra. 7, yeah. Libra, 7 and 3, 10, 10 and 7 equals 17. Aquarius. Tell me more. I'm just channeling right now, y'all. I'm just channeling. It could be a group of people that was stealing or doing something deceptive. See, I said the ancestors out here though too. This spiritual too. The ancestors could have rolled on somebody and ramshacked somebody's shit. Like, look at them. Look at the ancestors. Show y'all these cards up. The ancestors could have fucked somebody up that was doing something deceptive. The devil, these demonic people. Somebody took a loss out here. Tell me about these people or a person that took a loss. The world, some ended. Some ended. What about the world? 7 of Wands, yeah, this spiritual. This group of people. Tell me more. King of Cups. Hear that horn? The King of Cups. Standing his ground on the internet. Somebody relationship. Somebody relationship or somebody you was in a relationship with. What's this blocking right here? King of Cups, standing his ground in the world, completion. Something about somebody being on the internet. Something about somebody being mad because somebody said something on the internet, some shit like that. That you was in a relationship with. Who this person mad? 9 of Pentacles, Capricorn to a Virgo energy. Judgment. Somebody highly spiritual ranked, spiritual blessed, called judgment on somebody. Your ancestors told you something, somebody intuitive, and called judgment on. It's a group of people that's under judgment. What about this group of people that's under judgment? The Lovers, Gemini energy. What about it? 4 of Pentacles. Somebody could have been holding back some effort. Somebody was selfish. Somebody was holding back something. Somebody wasn't telling somebody something. Somebody relationship. And somebody for not telling somebody something. Page of Wands. What about it? Knight of Swords. Somebody could be a Cancer. Okay. Some type of information got out about somebody. Some type of information got out about somebody that they didn't like. And look, y'all, somebody could actually have a fucking disease and get outed for it. And that's why I was talking about diseases. If somebody got a disease, that's somebody with options. 6 and 7. 13, death card. Somebody had their options open. But what happened? Two of Wands. What about it? Aries energy. Somebody could be born on the 13th or the 4th. Intuition, what about? Eight of Pentacles, what about? Somebody fighting. Somebody arguing. Somebody could be fighting with somebody. Somebody could be feeling stuck right now. Somebody was in a relationship, but they was having relationships with other people, and they fighting. 5 and 7, somebody feels stuck. Why they feel stuck? The Moon, because their secret's coming out. Somebody's secret's coming out. Somebody was hiding something. 7/18, somebody could be born July 18th. King of Swords. And scared. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. Somebody's scared. Somebody could have to see a judge or some shit like that. Alright. Somebody relationship. What about a relationship? Alright. Somebody got a disease. Somebody got a disease. That's why I'm on here talking about diseases. Somebody got a disease. They had too many options and somebody caught some shit. Don't be surprised if you hear that somebody caught some shit from sleeping with too many people. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. What time is it on the clock? 10:44. I see 144, 144,000. And it could be karma. Could be karma. It's my time, y'all. Protect yourself out here. Don't be sleeping with everybody. One.